Hello guys, this is Charlie Brown and welcome back to another video of Animania. I know it's been a month and I have been preparing a lot of videos, so there will be a lot of videos this month at least. I will be posting like 2 or 3 videos this week because I have to also edit videos from my other channels as well. But I'll try to keep edit them faster. But yeah, I've stacked a lot of videos because I had a lot of backlog of animes that I had dropped watching 1 or 2 episodes of, and this is probably one of them. I was waiting for it to complete its dub series on Netflix so that I can at least talk about it. So there are a bunch of animes that have done this concept, but I think this anime has done this concept way better. So the anime that we are talking about is called Dungeon Meshi or Mishi, and in English it's called Delicious in Dungeon. So Delicious in Dungeon is an adventure gourmet comedy fantasy anime. So it has a lot of elements to it, you might already realize. And the thing that's special about it, not only the dub version has been completed, so you can watch all the episodes, all the 24 episodes on Netflix. They have also announced that and also released the PRPV or preview for the next season. So of course something's gonna happen, things gonna get better, maybe gonna get worse. Who knows? It starts with a lot of people, a bunch, or I would say a crazy bunch of people. The original party was way bigger. Starts, I'm gonna give you a little bit spoiler of like a few minutes. There's a party that's fighting a dragon. The magician, who is the, I think, oh yeah, sister of the guy that's fighting, and she gets eaten up. And they're trying to revive her back. In this dungeon, I think unlike a few isekai animes or few fantasy animes, where if you die in the dungeon you get revived onto the surface, I think in a lot of animes they have done this. The recent one that I can remember, it's also one of my recommendations before. It's called Handyman. So I think most of you all remember Handyman, right? I'm not sure if you remember Handyman. But to give you a brief, there is an isekai guy who is an handyman who helps the party. In that anime also, the people who die in the dungeon can get revived outside of the dungeon. So in this anime as well, you can get revived if you die in the dungeon, or you can be saved and you can get full recovery in the dungeon. Blah blah blah, yada yada. Let's not deviate. So as the name suggests, there's food. And how is there food? This guy whose sister has been eaten, he is obsessed with dungeon food, and his adventures are to taste and try out each and every dungeon creature and delicacy that he can have, and to accompany in his expedition, there is a guy called Senshi. Now, Senshi is a dwarf, and unlike most dwarves, he is a well good craftsman. And along with that craftsman, he is a wonderful chef. He's not an ordinary chef. He cooks and knows about monster food, basically how to cook food with monster, like similar to real life foods in outside the dungeon. He can cook the same dishes but with monster meat or like monster essence. It's hard to explain. You'll watch it, you'll understand it. Be like, oh my god, it might be gross like other animes. There are not a lot of animes that show monster meat. Yeah, there's some animes where how to raise a country realistically or something like that. I forgot the name of the anime. I also recommended that anime as well. It shows that how when in country is in that situation they consume a few monsters meat, and they consume boar meat. They kill slimes and use this as jelly. And few animes you have seen that how precious dragon meat is. There's a lot of anime where you have certain monsters that are consumed by humans because they're considered precious. But in this anime, It dives deeper into each and every fucking dungeon, monster, or creature you have ever seen, and how to make a gourmet of that. At first, you might feel that, oh my god, it might be shitty, it might be gross, but no. The art style of this anime is really good, and it doesn't feel gross, it doesn't feel weird, and I really fucking enjoyed this anime. It has the one adventure perfection of adventure, telling a story through its adventure aspect. It has good comedy timings. It has good fantasy elements, obviously because of all the dungeon monsters and all that stuff. And it has good gourmet in it, like the way they cook, the way it shows it, and the comedy, the timings of characters, like based on their reaction of how they see and perceive dungeon food and the starting and the end. It's crazy. Everything about this anime is top notch. It's a wonderful anime, and I rated it on IMDb and my anime list as 10 on 10. It received a score of 8.61 on my anime list and I think 9 on IMDb. Last I checked. Maybe it has changed over time. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. But it's a really good and fun anime. It's about food, it's about dungeon food, and to think people might find it gross, true. But the way they present it, the way the art style is done for this anime, it doesn't feel gross. It feels like normal food, just replacing and real meat, like animal meat, like dungeon creature meat. And there's some elements, essence or elements of dungeon creatures that are used as normal food toppings, maybe vegetables and stuff like that. And yeah, spoiler alert, vegetables are also grown in dungeon. That is crazy. So watch this anime. It's a really fun and exciting anime. It's 24 episodes. Each episode is like 20 minutes, 20-ish minutes long, which with like 3 minutes of intro song and outro song and 2 minutes of introduction to all the dub artists from all the countries which Netflix has dubbed into. I think there's Arabic, Chinese, Korean, English, Spanish, lot of languages that are this anime is dubbed into, and it's exciting and fun to see this anime. I was kind of not expecting this. Felt like I'm gonna drop this anime in the first 3 minutes. I initially did drop the anime when I first saw it because I thought that now it's okay, but maybe later it will become gross. And I was also in a hurry to complete another anime, which I'm gonna talk about in my next video as well, which is a different kind of anime. It's a romance slash action anime, I would say. And it's really fun, it's gonna be really exciting, so wait for that. But for now, I would say that Dungeon Meshi or Dungeon Mishi, also called Delicious in Dungeon, is a really good anime and is available on Netflix in a lot of regions. And if you don't find it on Netflix in your particular country region, then you'll definitely find in Fun Animation. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked this video, found this video interesting and informative. If so, press the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and hit the bell notification to get notified about every video I post. We meet soon in the next video. Till then, peace out.